Whatever good things we build end up building us. An old building is like a soul. You smell the soul of building and the building tells you how to redo it. Architecture is a visual art and the buildings speak for themselves. And in this video, we'll be talking about Greece. Greece is famous for its ancient philosophers like Plato, Pythagoras, Socrates and Aristotle, to name a few. It is known as the birthplace of democracy in the West. They invented the Olympic Games and the theater. Ancient Greeks invented monumental temple with Greek columns. Greece is a country in southeastern Europe with thousands of islands throughout the Aegean and Ionian seas. Influential in ancient times, it's often called the cradle of Western civilization. The capital of Greece is Athens, and it is a landmark including the 5th century BC Acropolis, citadel with the Parthenon temple. Greece is also known for its beaches, from the black sands of Santorini to the party resorts of Mykonos. Greece is a country that is at once European, Balkan, Mediterranean and Near Eastern. It lies at the junction of Europe, Asia and Africa and is heir to the heritage of classical Greece, the Byzantine Empire and nearly 4 centuries of Ottoman Turkish rule. 3 characteristics of geology and structure underlie these landscape elements. First, northeastern Greece is occupied by a stable block of ancient hard rock. Second, younger and weaker rocks, the majority of which are of limestone origin, make up western and southern Greece. The central mountain range, the Pindus Mountains, forms the core of the mainland Greece. Now let's talk about the climate of Greece. The Mediterranean climate of Greece is subjected to a number of regional and local variations based on the country's physical diversity. In winter, the belt of low pressure disturbance moving from the North Atlantic Ocean shifts southward, bringing with it warm, moist westerly wind. As the low pressure areas enter the Aegean region, they may draw in cold air from those eastern region of Balkans that's sheltered by the Dinaric mountain system from western influences and are open to climatic extremes emanating from the heart of Eurasia. New housing construction accelerated at the end of 20th century, particularly in the larger cities. Urban areas are characterized by apartment buildings. In fact, about half of all housing units in the early 21st century were apartments. Now let's talk about the architecture of Greece. Classical Greek architecture is best represented by substantial intact ruins of temple and open-air theaters. The architectural style of classical Greece can be divided into 3 separate orders: the Doric order, the Ionic order, and the Corinthian order. All 3 styles have had a profound impact on Western architecture of later periods. While the 3 orders of Greek architecture are most easily recognizable by their capitals, the orders also governed the form, proportions, details, and relationships of column, entablature, pediment, and stylobate. The Parthenon is considered the most important surviving building of classical Greece and the zenith of Doric order architecture. Thanks for watching this video till the end.